Pump Station University was created to give operators that are working in pump stations for municipalities a interactive, hands-on, experiential training opportunity so that they can come here, immerse themselves in the exact same equipment that they're going to see in the field, and they can leave being better prepared to solve problems and serve their city.
Pump Station University is for anyone working in the water and wastewater world that operates on pump stations, that is going to be one day standing in front of there knowing that it's not working and how to troubleshoot and fix this issue. It's for anyone scratching their head, wondering how to correct it, to get water and wastewater pumping back to their utilities, back to their customers and to the citizens in our state, and wanting to fix it right then and there.
When I started being utilities, it was just kind of like I had to learn as I go. I had to just do what I knew.
Most of the training you go to in the wastewater department, it's kind of like a sales pitch and everything. It's not real training. The training to get your license is pretty much you sit in a class and you look at a board and it's just film and everything, so there's not really any hands-on.
The unique thing about Pump Station University and what we really believe is our value-added proposition is that it is a hands-on lab. You're going to get to work on the equipment in our lab and in our test pit exactly like you would work in the field. So it is not a webinar, it's not online, it's 100% live with instructors that's personalized, training you to be able to do your job better and serve your city.
Honestly, I think what really made it special is that it's not like an ordinary classroom, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much you get your hands on it, you learn. It's not like you're just sitting here reading through a book. It's like they put me in a situation where I had to do it, and if I did it wrong, it could have led to consequences.
With a lot of the operators being younger and younger and being more in the classroom, there was a desperate need to have hands-on experience at the stations, touching the equipment, controls panels, pumps, and truly trying to replicate the troubleshooting that was needed in the field to correct the issues.
Hands-on, over the top. It was great experience, loved it.
Pump Station University is broken into 3 sections, and the first one is we're just going to go a little bit deeper into what are the components of a pump station, and we're going to walk through the mechanical aspects of that and the electrical aspects. So we're going to talk about the pump, of course, and we're going to talk about the pump curve and how do you read it and how do you interpret the data from a very layman's term, from an operator standpoint, not a bunch of engineering jargon. And so you're going to feel really comfortable that you can look at a pump curve and know exactly what information you need. From there, we're going to go to our test pit, and you're going to be actually simulate a startup of a submersible pump and to be able to see it lower down the guide rails and connect with the discharge elbow and run it on a VFD and play with the valves and understand how the whole system works. Once we kind of cover the mechanical aspect of it, we're going to come into our control panel lab. Here we've got 3 completely wired up control panels that we call demo panels that you can use your multimeter, get involved with, touch it, feel it, experience it, hands-on, learn, grow. We've got instructors that are personalized for you, looking over your shoulder, guiding you through. We're going to teach you how to read a wiring diagram. We're going to teach you how to understand all the symbols and what they mean. We're going to eliminate a lot of the confusion that exists within a control panel so that when you leave here and you step back into your city, you're bringing immediate value. Your confidence level is so much higher because of what you learned here, and you're going to feel like, okay, I didn't really know this, I was scared of this, I was uncomfortable around this. I always relied on, Billy, because he was the city's expert for controls, but now I understand exactly how to communicate better, how to do it, and it is just going to be a fantastic experience where you walk out of here being a better operator to serve your city.
My confidence when I came here shot through the roof.
One thing we've learned the past few years is that when everything's online, you can get burned out very quickly. By having people in the field that can actually touch the equipment and take it apart and troubleshoot here in a classroom in a safe environment, it allows them to have a different experience than anything else can offer and be better prepared for what they might see outside.
I think every manager of a collection system is always trying to figure out what is the best way to invest in my team, and that's a hard question to answer sometimes. And of course, everybody wants the convenience and the ease of online training and webinars and just sitting them down in a break room and kind of having a lunch and learn experience. But the problem with that, as we all know, is that most of the operators that I've talked to, they learn from actually doing it and being hands-on and getting to touch the equipment. And so as a manager, you're thinking, and what has been communicated to me is that pump stations kill maintenance budgets. It's just a fact of life. And so as you're wanting to protect your budget, one of the best ways you can do that is to have the most highly qualified and highly trained operators on staff so that they're able to solve those problems faster, eliminate downtime, help the pumps run longer, have a more reliable system, and that's what we train at Pump Station University.
I'm grateful for Jack Tyler and Stephen for doing this and setting it up, because it's going to be a major help for all the cities in Arkansas and wastewater departments, and improve them and the cities and everything.
Pump Station University is held in Little Rock, Arkansas at 6301 South University Avenue, which is the home of our lead sponsor, Jack Tyler Engineering.
What an awesome experience it was here, man.
My name is Stephen O. I'm the founder of Pump Station University, and I'd like to personally invite your operations team to our facility to experience our hands-on training program that will make your pump station operators safer and better and more confident at what they do. You can learn everything you need to know at pumpstationuniversity.com or call my cell phone at 501-804-7559, and I'd love to share more information with you about why I believe we've created the premier training program for your pump station operations team.